Hey! Flying is not allowed. You're cheating, and it's not fair. I almost had you. But look at this is unfair. Look at your legs. Look at those compared to my skinny sticks. It's not fair. Don't you be sassy with me. Just saying, okay? No more playing catch, okay? I can't outrun you anymore. I don't know what to do anymore to keep you busy. I have so much energy now I can hardly keep up. I could ask Astrid about it. As far as I've heard, Stonefly has a lot of energy as well. Maybe she has some tips and tricks. Alright, girl, let's go. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Astrid.
Oh, hey there, Naruu.
Well, I actually come to ask your advice. I've seen how you train Stonefly, and you're always so good at keeping her busy. So, Ellora, she is really growing in over my head, so to speak. I'm having a really hard time to keep her satisfied. She just seems bored all the time.
Well, it's not about keeping your dragon busy. It's about spending time with it. Stonefly and I's favorite thing to do is to just fly around. Sometimes we would just fly from here to the edge just for the sport of it. She loves flying really long ranges. Triple strikes are similar to deadly gnats in that sense. They are also dragons with a lot of energy, so they need to be stimulated probably to be satisfied. So what do you normally do for fun with Ellora?
Well, we've been playing catch ever since she was little. I try to take her for long walks. We climb the hills of the school, and I take her fishing, and we sail to the edge pretty much daily.
Why are you sailing when you have a dragon?
Well, the thing is, I have never really ridden Ellora.
But I thought you were an excellent dragon rider.
I am. Thank you. I am. It's just, Ellora was never really, she's not my dragon, you know? I just found her. I've been taking care of her. I wasn't even supposed to have her for this long, but she's more like a friend, if you know what I mean.
Well, all dragons are friends, but that doesn't mean that we can't ride them. You're trying to tell me that you've never flown together?
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes she flies off on her own, but I always like to keep her nearby. I don't want her off too far from Berk.
Why is that?
Well, the dragon hunters. I'm pretty sure you heard what happened at Ice Storm Island, right?
Yes, it was terrible. I never would have thought that the dragon hunters would target triple strikes for the venom in their tails, and then just leave a dragon there like that. All of Berk's best dragon riders searching for the dragon hunters. We will find them, and we will bring them to justice. But for the time being, Ellora is the one that needs you.
I know you're right, it's just, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if something happened to her.
It's a risk we all have to take, Naruu.
How can you say that when dragon hunters catch and kill dragons each day? It might not be our dragons, but out there, right now I bet there's a dozen dragons getting slaughtered for the same cruel reasons as Ellora's mother.
I know, Naruu, but we can't save the world in one day. All we can do is take care of our dragons here, do our best to find the dragon hunters, and eventually put a stop to all of this madness. You shouldn't blame yourself for the way the world is. You should only strive to improve it. That's all anyone can expect of you.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Astrid. I appreciate it.
Anytime, I'm glad to help. However, something does concern me. You said that you've never even been on Ellora's back, right?
Yeah, I haven't.
If Ellora is not used to be ridden, she might get startled if you try to jump on her back. And if she's startled while you're on her back, you're gonna be a straight target for those tails.
You think Ellora would harm me?
Not intentionally, I'm just saying that triple strikes can be very delicate dragons when it comes to trust. And if Ellora gets the feeling that you're breaking her trust, she could act out. I think you should talk to Hiccup about this.
Okay. You're probably right. It's best to be careful. Thanks again. I'll see you around. Yeah. Hey, Chief. Do you have a moment? Yeah, sure. So I just talked to Astrid and told her that I have never ridden Ellora, and she convinced me that it would probably be a good idea to try. Riding is essential to practice her flying as well, so since you are a dragon rider, it would be a good idea to try now. How come you waited this long? To tell you the truth, I wasn't thinking it through. I thought that just by keeping Ellora safe here on the island, she could have a happy life. But now I know that she needs more than that. Ever since Uchi came back, and we discovered that triple strike on Ice Storm Island, I've just been afraid, I guess. Afraid that the same thing is going to happen to Ellora. It's perfectly natural for you to feel this way. However, I'm sure Astrid told you this as well, but we cannot let fear control us. And we have to do what's best for our dragons, even if it's a hard choice. Alright, this should be a good place. Me and Uchi practice here all the time. Now we just have to find a way to get up high without flying. Alright, let's take a look. Perhaps we can get even higher. The truth is, Ellora, I am kind of worried. Not that you're gonna stab me, but that I'm gonna hurt you or do something that you don't want me to. I don't know if you even understand me, but how would you feel about me riding you? Does it sound strange to you? I'll stand here. No, see, this is nice. This is nice, Ellora. Alright. And then I'll just get on your back. Nice and easy. Alright. Here we go! Ellora? Ellora? You alright? Bro, Ellora! Okay. That's a good sign, I guess. Am I too heavy for you? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this really is something else than riding Uchi. You're so bumpy. Not in a bad way. It's just it's a swaying kind of feeling I'm not really used to. But we'll work it out. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Ellora, careful! Ellora, what are you doing? Well, it is more weight for you to carry, alright? So you can't fly right off the bat. We can practice, though, if you want. Oh, Ellora! Whoa, nice job. Right? This is as good as any. Let's just try to get down the bridge. How does that sound? Oh, okay. Nice job, Ellora. doing half bad at this. If you want, I can get off. Maybe this is enough for today. Oh. Okay. Guess not. This turned out better than I could have imagined. This is amazing. With some practice, we will even be able to just fly off to the edge. That would be pretty unbelievable, wouldn't it? Now we have a chance at fighting back. Instead of hiding from those dragon hunters, we'll be able to face them. I will do everything in my power to make sure that the triple strike doesn't get extinct, so that all of you can live free, without the fear of those dragon hunters. You and me, Ellora, will make this happen. You got a lot of nerve showing your face here again. What do you want this time? Now what kind of way is that to greet me? I have a new target for you. Remember that triple strike venom I extracted? What of it? I just sold that for 1,000 gold pieces at the market. There's good gold in it, I'm telling you. Tell me, have you heard about Berk? You mean the home of the Dragon Conqueror? Yes, I've heard about it, but you'll be a fool to get near that place. Well, it has come to my attention that they have opened a school there. A school of dragons. And recently, quite a few triple strikes has been rescued and raised there. Did you not hear me before? If the Dragon Conqueror is there, we don't stand a chance. We don't have to go directly for Berk. We just have to find a way into that school. You want to get rich, don't you? Well, this is your chance. I will head off to inspect soon. Figure out exactly what we're dealing with. And then, we will plan the attack. He's not gonna stop. Helga, are you okay? Helga is not available right now, but I will take your questions right away. Two of us? You can speak? Of course I can. I have always been able to speak. I just haven't uttered a word because Helga is a moron. What? Why would you say that? We're your friends. We are friends, but he's not as smart as he. So I just tend to give him mouth shut. But now it seems he has some sort of conditions and I have to speak up. Yeah, then. Okay. See, out of the effects of waving hiccup that's out of control. Yeah, sure. Ellora? Why, Ellora? Why? Stop it. Stop it, everybody. Everybody stop it. Everybody stop.